Hey, how's it going? I'm the Sunrise Gecko, and welcome to Flourish. This is a game that I found a while back, and I don't remember what attracted me to it at the time, so we're gonna find out. Let's get started. Oh, and also, yeah, last week no video because I work in the sanitation business, and the scary virus has created some extra work for us, so I'm gonna try to make that up to you guys, either with 3 videos this week or maybe 4. Sam and I are also practicing some social distancing. We'll figure it out. But until then, let's get into the game here. All right, begonia or echeveria, native to South America. All right, angel wing begonia. Oh yeah, feed nitrogen plant food for big leaves. Native to Mexico, cat's claw. Generally solitary. Yeah, I kind of like the cat's claw. Let's go with the echeveria. Soft hands place you on a windowsill and turn you to face the room. A girl smiles at you. She has dark hair, dark eyes, and a friendly smile. Joe, I'm heading out. Joe looks away from you and walks over to the girl struggling to close her backpack. Your car's here already? Abby, did you even pack? Yeah, Abby says, zipping up her overstuffed backpack with a final tug. Wait, no, my charger's in your room. Can you... Wow, Abby, yeah. Joe runs into the other room. You hear boxes being pushed aside. Abby wanders to the other side of the room near you. She stares out the window for a moment. You have a really nice view, she calls. Yeah, Joe yells, muffled through the door. Where's your charger? No idea, Abby yells back. Her expression turns concerned. You'll be all right with the unpacking, right? I can stay if you need. No, you can't, said Joe, walking back into the room. You'll get fired if you miss another day, you know that. She tosses a phone charger at Abby, who lets it bounce off her stomach and fall to the floor. So, I've been fired before and I'll get fired again. Life be like that, she said conclusively, crossing her arms. It's fine. Thanks for your help with the move. You're my strongest friend and I need your help carrying things. Yeah, no problem. That's what friends are for, right? Oh, wait. Toothbrush? Joe sighs and runs back into the other room. I think they're nice. Abby stares out the window again. Then she looks at you. Ooh. You'll take care of her, right? She says, smiling, poking one of your leaves. Yes, I will. I'll be here, just filtering the air, creating oxygen, providing a little bit of outside to the inside. Take care of my friend. I can do that. I don't have hands, but I can do that. A car honks from outside and Abby looks up. Joe, my car's here. Joe runs over and hands Abby a toothbrush. Thanks. I found it on the floor, so maybe buy a new one? They hug. It's a long, tight hug with a lot of rocking back and forth. Aww. You're gonna do great at the new job, okay? Abby says into Joe's shoulder. I love you. I love you too. There's another honk and Abby pulls away. Ah, okay, I'll see you. And don't kill this one, she adds, jabbing a finger at you. I mean it. It's a good one. Yes, I am. Please don't kill me. Appropriate water, appropriate sunlight, and, little plant food once in a while would be nice. I won't. Joe stands there, staring long after the door closes. After a moment, she looks down. She forgot her charger. Ooh. Flower. You try to flower, but you fail. Oh, I'll try again. Day 2. The windowsill is nice. Yeah. Sunlight hits you in the morning, warming you deep to your roots. Ah, it's good to get back to your roots. Mid-morning, Jo emerges from her bedroom and cracks open the window. The air is cold, but not cold. It's cool. It's cool, but not cold. Not cold. It feels good. Jo spends the rest of the day unpacking. Cardboard boxes are stacked against the far wall. She takes them down one by one, carefully, and opens them up. You watch as she puts away kitchenware, decorations, toiletries, and books. Sometimes she disappears into her bedroom where you hear more shuffling, more swearing. Oh, around noon you hear a buzzing noise. You hear muffled voices from the other room, and then Jo walks into the living room, holding her phone. Her expression is strained. Yes, it's fine. She sits on the couch. I know. I won't. Yes, that's fine. The landlord said the lease was fine, even though I sent it in late. You notice her left hand squeezing the couch cushion. Abby left yesterday, and yes, I know. My first day is Monday. No, I haven't met them. They sounded nice over the phone, though. It'll be fine. She's silent for a moment. You watch as she nods a little tiredly. Yes, I will. I will take care of it. Okay, thanks. Okay. Yes. Okay. Bye, Mom. Overprotective Mom. Jo sets the phone down and then collapses on the couch. She goes back to her room, and you don't see or hear her for a long time. I wonder about her family. Like, if she gets that frustrated with her mom, like, I get a little frustrated with my mom, but it usually doesn't last more than a few minutes, and she cares. Too much. She cares. In the evening, Jo emerges from her room and sits on the couch. She opens her laptop, which is covered with cat stickers. Aw. She keeps looking at you. Cat's claw. You sit comfortably for a while, silent but for the sound of Jo's typing. The gentle evening wind rustles your leaves. Ah, very nice. No, she says suddenly. She's glaring at her computer screen, offended beyond belief. Your package will arrive by Tuesday. She sighs and closes her laptop with more force than was probably necessary. She goes into her room and comes back out with a jacket and backpack, keys jangling. She gives you one last worried look before she walks out the front door. Uh-oh. It's dark out by the time Jo comes back. She's holding shopping bags. The first thing she does when she's inside is take a warped item out of one of the bags and carry it to the kitchen. You hear crinkling paper and running water. She walks over to you. She's holding a watering can. Oh, you care about me. It is a very cute watering can. Aw, you went to effort. Here you go, bud. Oh, she called me bud. She says, gently pouring water into your pot. You feel the soil cool and moisten. It's refreshing. She sets the watering can on the windowsill. Then she takes a wrapped burrito, not warped, wrapped burrito out of its bag, crumples the bag up, pitches it clear across the room, and goes to town on that burrito. You suck up some moisture from your roots. It's kind of like you're having dinner together. It's nice. Flower. You try to flower, but you fail. Day 4. Wait. What happened to day 3? Jo wakes up early today. You listen as she showers and blasts pop music. She walks into the living room wearing a very professional-looking suit jacket and matching slacks. You go get 'em, girl. She sits at the table and eats an extremely healthy breakfast, oats and fresh fruit, while scrolling on her phone and bobbing her head to the music. Jo grabs her lunch from the fridge, packing it into her computer bag, and then waters you. Aw, thank you for thinking of me. She gives the apartment a final glance, stainless steel travel mug in one hand, have one of those, her computer bag on her shoulder, and then smiles and leaves the apartment. You hear the key turn and her footsteps fade down the hall. The day goes on, sunlight filters through the trees, warming your soil. Your leaves turn happily toward the light and your roots take in the water. You feel healthy. Flower. You try to flower, but you fail. I will keep trying. I will do something nice for Jo. I will flower. The house is quiet when Joe isn't home. I like how the scenery changes day by day. After getting back from work, she usually goes straight to her room. You don't see her much. She seems tired. New jobs will do that. I'm worried for her. She forgot to water you today. You feel your leaves start to shrivel. The front door opens slowly and Jo enters. She tosses her keys in the general direction of the kitchen counter. She misses and drops her bags on the floor. She sighs and stares up at the ceiling for a long time. She glances at you sadly, like you're a reminder of something she'd rather not think about. She wanders into the kitchen, opening and closing cabinets with little aim. It's unclear what, if anything, she's looking for. Then she retreats into her room for the rest of the night. The apartment is quiet again. Flower. Day 10. Uh-oh. Jo rushes out of the house this morning. She doesn't eat breakfast. She forgets to water you. Again. Time passes and you feel yourself withering, drying, shrinking. Oh, that ain't good. It hurts. When Jo comes home at night, she looks tired. She's been looking very tired recently. But today is different. She doesn't even make it to the couch before she starts crying. She lays down on the floor and curls up on the carpet. You can't see her face, but you can hear her. One of the sleeves of her blazer slides off, and she doesn't fix it. Eventually, she gets up and goes to her room. As she's walking, she turns to look out the window. Her big brown eyes are shiny. Her face is puffy and red in the sunset. What happened? Evening comes. You are tired and thirsty, but mostly you are sad you can't help your friend. Flower, dang it. Day 12. Ooh, that ain't good. You can feel your stems start to collapse. They've begun to wrinkle to conserve what little water is left. The edges of your leaves are drying, becoming sunburnt. The light peeks over the horizon. Hot. Too hot. For the first time, you wonder if you'll make it. The bedroom door opens and Jo rushes out. She makes hurried noises in the kitchen. She's late, and she knows. There's a sudden crash, the noise of glass breaking, and a gasp. Oh no, ah! You watch as Jo runs back to her room, her makeup running, her work clothes splashed with coffee. Why? You hear her repeat from her room. Why now? As she's running between the kitchen and her room, paper towels in one hand, dirty blazer in the other, the morning sunlight catches her eye and she pauses. She stares out the window, breathing heavily. I think this was a mistake. She takes a deep breath, steadying herself. The moment passes, and she turns back to her room, tossing the wad of paper towels toward the kitchen. I don't have time for this. Future me can deal with it. You wonder when future Jo will get here, and how she'll feel about the multiple messes that present Jo has left for her to deal with. Jo leaves. You wish she could have opened the window a little. Even the dew from the morning air would be better than this. It would be something. The day passes as the ones before. Quiet. Still. The windowsill has gotten dusty. In the afternoon, the wind picks up and rips through the trees, causing the tree limbs to rustle and bang the window. Maybe it was a good thing Jo didn't leave the window open after all. The sunset is beautiful, and then it's gone. And then it's late evening, and still, Jo isn't home. She's never been out so late. I worry. And then suddenly, laughter. The door swings open. Two unfamiliar faces enter the apartment, followed by Jo. She's flushed and a little wobbly on her feet, but she's smiling. Wow, exclaims one of the strangers. Your apartment is so nice. Super lucky to find a one-bedroom in this neighborhood. Yeah, Jo yos. Oh, man, I'm drunk. You're okay, says the other person, helping Jo to the couch. She spots you in the windowsill and brightens. "Oh," she exclaims, "you have an echeveria? I hope I said that right." Joe squints, taking a moment to process. Oh, yeah, it was a gift from my friend from back home. She helped me move in and everything. She told me not to kill it, but, I am bad at plants. What did you say its name was, Gabby?" Gabby examines you with a critical eye. "It's an echeveria. It's good at photosynthesizing and creating oxygen. You know, for nicer air inside. I told you that's what I was gonna do. It's super almost dead. Yeah, water, please. Please, I desperately need water." "Ah, shoot. It can't die, I promised." Gabby dusts off the watering can and holds it out for her third friend. "Kai, can you fill this?" He takes it and nods. "Can do, ma'am." Gabby sits next to Joe and suggests a better watering schedule for you. The relief you feel as the water is poured into your soil. It's like nothing you've ever felt before. You hope it's not too late. "Gabby is our office plant queen," says Kai. "She's rescued all the poor plant friends in my apartment, too." Joe turns to Gabby, tears welling in her eyes. "Maybe it's the alcohol. Maybe it's stress from the move. Maybe it's everything." "Oh, girl," says Gabby, wrapping an arm around Joe. Joe wipes her eyes, giggling and sniffling. "It was really nice of you guys to ask me to hang out tonight. I've been having a hard time. Like, everything's been pretty rough. I know I already said, but thanks for..." Joe hesitates. "For being my friends." Gabby and Kai aw in chorus. "We're glad too," Gabby says. "We've been trying to figure out the best way to go about it." "Squad goals," yells Kai. You think maybe he's a bit drunk too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. "It's like the Bachelor up in the office," says Gabby, nudging Joe. "Everyone wants to be friends with the cool new girl." "And we're winning," yells Kai. They giggle. Kai gasps. "Okay, wait. What if... Go with me. What if you threw a housewarming party?" "It's a great idea." Joe rolls over on the couch. You think people would be into that?" "Yes," Gabby said. "You should do it. You have such a nice apartment anyway." Joe thinks it over for a moment, then nods. "Only if you guys come." "Of course." You watch as they talk for a while longer. Joe looks happier than she's been in a long time. Seeing her happy makes you happy. On her way out, Gabby points at you. "Don't kill this one, okay? It'll take good care of you if you take good care of it. Yes, please, thank you. Water, and not too much sun. You know, just the right amount. You know." Before she goes to bed, Joe bends down and touches your now dry leaves. "I'm sorry, bud. Don't die. Come on, we can do it." Flower. I will continue trying to flower for Joe. Ooh, it's all clean again. Joe's been happier lately. She waters you each morning, carefully inspecting your leaves for signs of recovery. "I am feeling much better, thank you." Today she ate some Greek yogurt with her coffee and stood at the window, taking in the morning sunlight. You feel healthier. Perhaps it was your brush with death, but the world seems brighter and more vibrant than before. Birds chirp outside, and the apartment sparkles in the sunlight. When Joe gets home in the evenings, she cooks dinner or talks to her friends on the phone. She looks healthier too. You're on your way. Flower. We will flower. Ooh, all tidy. Joe's excited today. She spends most of her day at home, leaving only for a short bit and coming back with groceries and this really cool thing called plant food. That sound. In the evening, Joe's phone rings. She answers it immediately. "Hi, Abby," she exclaims. "You getting fired yet?" She laughs and shakes her head, falling backwards on the couch. "No, I have not. It's super alive. I'm feeding it plant food right now." Joe grins at you, like you're sharing a secret. We are. I almost died. So yeah, about the... Yeah? You can come? Yes, of course. I'm so excited. Joe laughs again. "I know. My work friends are actually pretty cool. I'm so excited for you guys to meet." You feel flourished. You feel nourished. Is it the plant food, or is it because she's talking again? Either way, you find it comforting. Flower. I want to be nice and pretty for the party. I'm growing! I'm growing! Jo doesn't have work today, but she gets up early anyway. You can tell she's excited. Gabby and Kai show up around noon. Party team, yells Kai. They leave the apartment for a few hours and return with shopping bags from various stores. Oh, very nice. By evening, the apartment has reached maximum party. Streamers hang from the ceiling, balloons dust gently around the floor, and the fridge is stuffed with appetizers. Jo and her friends giggle their way through decorating. You realize you've never seen this many people in one place before. You're excited. Flower. Come on. I can do this. I can flower. Ooh. Dawn breaks. The apartment fills with colorful light that dances off of the glittering... I'm gonna try that again in English. Take 2. The apartment fills with colorful light that dances off the glittering party decorations. You feel something spark deep inside of you. You're not sure what it is. It's warm and buzzing. Jo dances out of her bedroom, half-dressed with a toothbrush in her mouth and a phone in the other. Okay, I read that right. Pancakes, she yells, to no one in particular. She docks her phone, still blasting pop music, and starts cooking. You smell cinnamon in the air. Ooh, cinnamon pancakes. That actually sounds pretty good. And the open window welcomes in birdsong and ambient neighborhood noises. Your leaves rise up to meet the sun. The evidence of your near-death experience is almost non-existent now, save for the crinkled ends of a couple larger leaves. Ooh, late in the morning, there's an aggressive knock on the door. Jo runs to open it. "Hello, best friend!" yells Abby, holding up a gift bag in one hand and a mylar balloon in the shape of a dump truck that reads, "It's a boy!" in the other. "Hello, best friend!" Jo yells back. They hug. The dump truck floats to the ceiling as they both try to pick each other up, and both fail, falling to the floor, laughing. The afternoon rolls around, and the first round of guests shows up. You recognize Gabby and Kai. There are plenty of people you don't recognize, but they all seem to be having a good time. Music plays, dancing breaks out, people swarm the platters of garlic bread and melted brie cheese. Ooh, that sounds really good. A little ways in, Jo climbs into a chair. "Hey everyone," she shouts, "I have an important announcement." She gestures to Abby. "This is Abby, my best friend from back home. The announcement is that she's very cool." Yes, she is. Everyone cheers. Abby climbs up onto the chair next to Jo, almost pushing her off. "Thank you, everyone. I also have an announcement." She holds up a bottle. "Shots, shots, shots!" Everyone agrees that this, too, is a very good announcement. Okay, who's the designated driver here? I'm concerned for everybody. Partying continues into the evening. The sun sets, and you can feel the last heat escape and the chill of the night creep through the window. Someone walks over to the window and closes it quickly, much to your relief. In the middle of a heated debate about anime, you catch Abby's eye. She gasps, her face brightening. "Oh my god, it's you! You're alive!" "Yes, I am, thank you very much. Why did you leave me with a psychopath?" Maybe she's yelling a little bit, but it's fine. She rustles your leaves a little, then turns back to the party. With so many people around, you feel exhilarated. All the CO2 makes you feel as drunk as everyone else. Party, man! You feel your leaves droop for the evening, and the last of the remaining partiers leave. Gabby, Kai, and Abby stay over. They crash on various soft surfaces, except Gabby, who sleeps on the coffee table. You don't judge. Maybe a little. It's fine. With everyone asleep, Jo takes a long look up at the night sky. Her makeup is smudged. The stars are reflected in her dark eyes. She's very pretty. Flower. Day 27. You hear a slow groan from the bedroom, which is responded to from the living room by 3 equally tired groans. "Why on earth did I drink so much?" says Jo, bracing herself against the door frame of her room. Abby's muffled voice comes from underneath the pillow. "Shh, go back to sleep. I'm dying." "You're not, and I can't," says Jo, rubbing her face. "I'm going to make coffee. You guys want some?" 3 tired but affirmative noises echo from the living room. Super. It's a beautiful day. The morning sun warms your leaves. You feel stronger than you ever have before. Maybe it's time. Yes! We're dead! We did it! We're beautiful! Jo moves around in the kitchen as the others slowly wake up and collect themselves, shedding blankets and deflated balloons. They're all sitting upright around the coffee table by the time Jo walks over with 3 mugs. Gabby takes one, covering her eyes. "Please, someone close the curtains." "Gotcha, babe," says Jo. She walks over to the window. She sees you. "Hi. I'm the one you almost killed." "Oh," she says quietly. "What are..." "Oh my god," Abby says, tripping over a blanket in a rushed effort to get closer. They gather around you. The flowers are small, but they're bright and strong, and you wear them proudly. Everyone is smiling. "Oh wow, it's super beautiful. I didn't know they did that." Abby throws her arm around Jo excitedly. "You did it! You're a real plant mom! Look, dude, this plant loves you so much it gave you flowers." Everyone's looking at you, but nobody else notices that Jo is blinking back tears. She's smiling, though. You stand up a little straighter, just for her. Jo wipes her eyes and takes a deep breath. "So, breakfast?" Jo leaves the apartment, laughing, surrounded by friends. The morning sun will keep you warm until she gets back. Oh. That was awesome. For Carson. Oh. Credits. Kayla Schroeder. Chase the Girl 22. Sound design. Really loved the music. Loved the music. That's awesome. Yeah. Great job to the whole team that made that. That was really, really good. Alright. Well, that was Flourish. If you'd like to try the game out for yourself, it's name your own price. I'll put a link down in the description. I'm not sure what the storyline would be for the other plant or if other choices would make a difference. So, yeah, if you want to try it out for yourselves, this is actually really good. And it's nice having something bright and happy with all the scary stuff going on right now. So let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If there's other games you'd like to see, put those in the comments for me as well. And come on back for whatever it is we decide to do next. Until then, have a good one.